day, everyone. This is Pearl Marie Sablayan,
Charina Cabeltes, and today we will answer some HATS question about developmental stages.
Question number 1. Analyze how understanding the developmental milestone of infancy can impact a teacher's approach to classroom activities for young children. Provide specific examples. Answer number 1. Understanding developmental milestone in infancy such as sensory development and early cognitive skills allows teachers to tailor classroom activities to be age inappropriate. For example, knowing that infants develop object permanence around 8 to 12 months can lead teachers to include activities that involve hide-and-seek games with object to enhance cognitive skills. By aligning activities with developmental milestone, teachers can create engaging and supportive learning environment that cater to the developmental needs of young children, fostering both their cognitive and social growth.
Question number 2. Evaluate the role of socio-emotional development in shaping a child's ability to interact effectively in group settings. How can teachers support this aspect of development in their classrooms? Answer number 2. Socio-emotional development is crucial for a child's ability to interact in group settings as it influences their emotional intelligence, empathy, and social skills. Teachers can support this aspect by implementing cooperative learning activities, role-playing exercises, and providing opportunities for students to express their feelings. For instance, group projects and peer feedback sessions can help students.
Question number 3. Synthesize the contribution of Vygotsky sociocultural theory and Piaget's cognitive development theory to modern educational practices. How can these theories be integrated to enhance teaching strategies? Answer number 3. Vygotsky sociocultural theory emphasized the role of social interaction and cultural context in cognitive development, suggesting that learning occurs through guided interaction within the zone of proximal development. Piaget cognitive development theory focuses on stages of cognitive growth and the importance of active learning. Integrating these theories involve using collaborative learning activities that align with Vygotsky concept while designing tasks that are developmentally appropriate as peer Piaget stages. For instance, teachers can use peer tutoring and group discussion to provide scaffolding support, while ensuring that tasks challenge students at their appropriate cognitive level, thereby enhancing overall teaching strategies.
Question number 4. Assess how understanding the interaction between nature and nurture influence educational practices. Provide examples of how this knowledge can be applied in the classroom. Answer number 4. Understanding the interaction between nature and nurture helps educators design more personalized and effective teaching strategies. Recognizing that both genetic predispositions and environmental factors influence learning allows teachers to create supportive environments that cater to individual needs. For example, a student with a natural aptitude for mathematics, nature might benefit from advanced problem-solving tasks, while a student who struggles with math might receive additional support and practice opportunities, nurture. By acknowledging both aspects, educators can provide differentiated instruction that addresses